There's a moment that doesn't get talked about enough. It happens quietly. You look at your phone. No new messages, no group chats lighting up, no weekend plans. And for a second, you wonder, is something wrong with me? Not in a dramatic way, just a soft question that sits in your chest. Because everyone else seems surrounded. Friends, noise, constant connection. And you're not. You might have one friend, maybe none. Or maybe you've gone long stretches completely alone. And the world has taught you to see that as failure. But psychology tells a very different story. People with few or no friends are often misunderstood. Not broken, not antisocial, not unlovable. In many cases, they carry rare traits most people never develop. Let's talk about them. 1. You have zero tolerance for fake energy. You notice it immediately. The forced laughter, the fake smiles, the conversations that feel like performances. You can feel when someone isn't being real, even if everyone else misses it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You don't enjoy gossip. You don't enjoy pretending. You don't enjoy smiling just to fit in. So you pull back. Not because you hate people, but because being around fake energy drains you faster than being alone ever could. You'd rather sit in silence than listen to someone talk without meaning what they say. Most social spaces are built on masks. Yours falls off too easily. And instead of playing along, you step away. That's not antisocial. That's self-respect. 2. You crave depth, not crowds. You've never understood small talk. How's the weather? What do you do? Did you see that thing everyone's talking about? It all feels empty. Not bad, just shallow. You don't want 10 conversations that skim the surface. You want one that goes somewhere. You want to talk about what scares people, what motivates them, what they're running from, what keeps them awake at night. You want meaning, and those conversations are rare. So instead of forcing connection where there is none, you wait. And waiting looks like loneliness to the outside world, but to you, it feels honest. 3. Social interaction costs you energy. For some people, being around others is fuel. For you, it's an expense. You listen deeply. You notice tone shifts, body language, unspoken tension. Your brain is always processing more than what's being said. So after social interaction, you're tired. Not bored, not angry, just drained. You need silence to reset, solitude to breathe again. This doesn't mean you dislike people. It means your nervous system works differently. And because the world rewards loudness, this difference often goes unnoticed, but it's real, and it's why you choose your interactions carefully. 4. You don't need constant validation. Many people keep friends because they're afraid of being alone. You're not. You can sit with your thoughts, entertain yourself, reflect. You don't need someone to confirm your worth every day. You don't need likes, approval, or attention to feel real. That independence makes people uncomfortable because it can look like distance, but really, it's inner stability. You're not rejecting the connection. You're just not dependent on it, and that changes everything. 5. You learned caution the hard way. If you have few friends, there's often a reason, a betrayal, a disappointment, a moment where trust cost you something. So you adapted. You learned to observe before opening up, to listen longer, to watch how people treat others when no one's watching. You don't rush intimacy, and because of that, very few people make it past your internal gate. That's not bitterness, that's wisdom earned through experience. 6. You're comfortable being the outsider. You've always felt slightly different. Not better, not worse, just not fully inside the crowd. You don't follow trends easily. You question what others accept without thought. And sometimes you notice you're standing alone while everyone else moves together. That used to hurt, but over time it became familiar, then comfortable. then powerful. Because you realized something. Belonging isn't about proximity, it's about alignment. And you'd rather stand alone than belong somewhere that requires you to shrink. 7. Your inner world is rich. Here's what most people miss. People with few friends often have the deepest inner lives. You think a lot, reflect, analyze. You replay conversations, explore ideas, ask questions most people avoid. Your mind is a place you can live in. And while others escape themselves through noise and distraction, you go inward. That inward space becomes a world. And when you have that, constant social stimulation isn't necessary. 8. You feel deeply, but privately. You're not emotionally numb. You just don't broadcast your feelings. You feel pain quietly, joy internally, connection deeply. You don't scream your emotions into the world. You let them settle. That can make others assume you don't care, but you do. You just don't perform it. 9. You don't confuse loneliness with solitude. Loneliness is craving connection and not having it. Solitude is choosing space because it brings clarity. You know the difference. And while solitude isn't always easy, it's honest. You don't fill silence just to avoid discomfort. You sit with it. And that ability, that's rare. 10. You're waiting for something real. This is the part no one tells you. People with few friends aren't closed off. They're selective. You're not avoiding connection. You're waiting for the right kind. The kind where you don't have to explain yourself, where silence isn't awkward, where depth is natural. That kind of connection doesn't happen often, but when it does, it changes everything. So if you have few friends or none at all, it doesn't mean you failed socially. It doesn't mean you missed some lesson everyone else learned. And it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It means your standards are high. It means you don't give your time to just anyone. Your awareness is sharp. You notice things most people ignore. The shifts in energy, the lack of honesty, the moments where connection feels forced instead of real. Your inner world is strong. You can sit with your thoughts. You can stand on your own without needing constant noise or validation. Sometimes the strongest minds walk alone for a while, not because they're broken, not because they're unlovable, but because they're built differently. And if this felt like it was written for you, if it felt a little too familiar, you're not alone in that either. If you want more psychology videos that explain your mind in ways no one ever did, subscribe to the channel, because the next one might help you understand yourself even more.